Welcome back to the Secret Lair. I'm Mark, the Eclectic Dyslexic, and today I'm getting daily updates from the different departments. Let's see. Armory, nothing to report. Biolab, nothing to report. Chemical weapons, nothing to report. War robot manufacturing, nothing to report. God, I need to rethink my life here. Let's see, what else? All departments checking in. Hey, nothing to report. Alright, it looks like I may get a free day today. Master, there's something that requires your attention.
Don't! Another visitor. Stay a while. Stay forever.
Soldiers, don't give yourselves to brutes. Men who despise you, enslave you, who regiment your lives, tell you what to do, what to think, and what to feel, who drill you, diet you, treat you like cattle, use you as cannon fodder. Don't give yourselves to these unnatural men with machine minds and machine hearts. You are not machines, you are not cattle, you are men. Good morning, Vietnam!
This is Sparta!
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
This is my boomstick!
Go ahead. Make my day.
You shall not pass! Get to the chopper! Where's my super suit?
Expecto Patronum! The truth shall set you free!
You can't handle the truth.
You want the moon? Just say the word and I'll throw a lasso around it and pull it down.
Oh, he's alive! He's alive! He's alive!
Long live the king.
60% of the time, it works. Every time.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
No. I am your father.
Stop eating my sesame cake!
You are tearing me apart, Lisa!
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
We all go a little mad sometimes.
Be afraid. Be very afraid.
We have such sights to show you.
Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Forget it, Jake. It's Chinatown.
Oh, partial sleep, give thy repose to the wet sea boy in an hour so rude, and in the calmest and most stillest night, with all the appliances and means to boot, deny it to a king? Then, happy low lie down, uneasy lies the head that wears the crown. What do you mean by that? Means I was hoping for a day off. What do we got, Drudge? I apologize, Master, but it is time to view a video guide on superhero behavioral patterns. Sorry, what? It is a movie that allows us to better understand superheroes. You're saying we have to watch a superhero movie? Yes, Master. It is called The Avengers. You mean the only thing I have to do today is watch The Avengers? Hell yeah, this is going to be awesome! Doc Bruce Banner, jolted by gamma rays, turns into the Hulk. Ain't he unglamorous? Hoo-hoo, Tony Stark makes you feel he's cool. Master. Whoa, what is this? It's The Avengers. No, this isn't The Avengers. Yes, it is, Master. You see the title at the top, it says The Avengers. No, what I mean is, this was the movie that was based off the old British TV show. No, I'm talking about The Avengers. That is what I'm talking about, Master. No. I mean The Avengers. The one about the superheroes. That's what this is, Master. No. It's one with the guy, got the expensive suits and gadgets. That's what this is, Master. No. It's the one where the heroes team up to take out the supervillain. That's what this is, Master. No. It's got the girl in the skin-tight black leather outfit who just kicks everybody's butt all the time. That's what this is, Master. No, I mean it... Hey, you know what? I forgot how badass this movie actually is. Yeah, okay, let's watch The Avengers. Mug shots.
Turn to the right!
Now is the winter of your discontent. The weather is no longer in God's hands, but in mine.
To stop a madman.
You will buy your weather from me.
On a mission of destruction.
Hundreds of millions will die. They'll drown, burn.
You need a lady.
This way, Dr. Peel.
Who's lethal.
What did you have in mind? Nothing too messy, I hope.
And a hero.
John Steed.
In a hat.
You'll pay for that.
This summer.
You'd like us to work as a team.
You mean I have to trust you?
Absolutely.
Good.
When evil reigns.
Rain or shine, all is mine.
Only one team.
Insects. Bigger every year.
Can weather the storm.
You're not someone who plays by the rules, Doctor.
Rules are made to be broken.
Are you sure you're up for this, dear boy?
Absolutely, old chap.
Let our rebels begin.
Ray Fiennes. Uma Thurman.
Don't wait for me.
And Sean Connery.
Time to die.
The Avengers.
I'm glad to hear they're together at last.
The Avengers, 1998. British ministry agent and gentleman spy John Steed, under the direction from Mother, investigates a diabolical plot by arch-villain Sir August de Winter to rule the world with his weather control machine. Steed investigates the beautiful Dr. Mrs. Emma Peel, the only suspect, but simultaneously falls for her and joins forces with her to combat Sir August, starring Ralph Fiennes as John Steed, Uma Thurman as Dr. Emma Peel, Sean Connery as Sir August de Winter, Eddie Izzard as Bailey, special appearance by Patrick McKean as Invisible Jones.
Bullet points.
John Steed, agent of the Ministry, takes a stroll and is attacked by police, mothers, milkmen, mechanics. The nuns leave him alone, and is almost run over by a car. Turns out this is a training course. At the Ministry headquarters, we see a large man in a wheelchair who gets news that there's been an attack on something called the Prospero Project. The man is the leader of the Ministry, designated as Mother. Dr. Emma Peel receives a package telling her to answer her phone. An unnecessary piece of dramatics. She is then getting a call telling her to go to a gentleman's club.
Now what do you say if we form a new club and call it the He-Man Woman Hairs Club?
Her presence at the club is very disruptive, as there have been no women allowed there for several years. She goes in anyway and meets Steed for the first time. He is in the steam room, and he is naked. The two head off to the Ministry to meet Mother, who informs them that the Prospero Project, an attempt to influence the weather, was sabotage. Mother shows security footage that it was done by Emma Peel. Dr. Peel claims to be innocent. They work out a deal where she is sent to work alongside Steed to find the real culprit. Peel must prove her innocence, and Steed must keep an eye on her in case she isn't. Mother's second-in-command, a blind woman named Father, claims Peel suffers from a mental disease and is not to be trusted. The two go to Steed's tailor for a new suit and spar in a fencing match. Both are quite good. Following up on a lead, they go off to visit Sir August de Winter, an old ally of the Ministry. He takes instant liking to Peel, as they both share a love of the weather. As Peel charms De Winter, Steed searches the grounds, but he's forced into shelter of a phone booth by a sudden and violent snowstorm. After leaving the phone booth, Mrs. Peel shows up, and without saying a word, which is quite odd given how much these two liked banter, Peel shoots Steed. Steed awakens on the couch of Mrs. Peel's apartment. She's nursing him back to health. He tells her that she shot him, but his suit vest is bulletproof. She states she did not shoot him and worries that he's going mad. He believes her claims of not being the one to attack him. Steed and Emma follow a lead to Wonderland Weather, a business that artificially creates heat or rain with a special machine. De Winter has a secret meeting. The members of the secret organization, led by De Winter, all wear teddy bear suits to disguise their identities. De Winter asks if anyone wishes to retire. When two teddy bears raise their hands, De Winter kills them with throwing darts. Peel and Steed discover the two dead men in teddy bear suits. Both are high-ranking members of the Prospero Project. They each follow people in bear costumes. One of them that Steed goes after is Bailey. He and a group of goons fight Steed but are chased away, leaving a map behind. The one Peel went after attacks her, and she looks exactly like Emma Peel. Steed arrives in time to save Peel, as the double jumps off the roof and disappears. Steed reports to Mother and Father that there are two Mrs. Peels. Father is later seen playing croquet with De Winter, showing that she is in league with him. De Winter is cheating at the game. Steed and Emma go off to visit De Winter at his mansion after discovering some odd weather patterns, but are attacked by mechanical bees controlled by Bailey. After a long chase, Steed and Peel are saved by Alice, an elderly lady who is actually a ministry agent with a Tommy gun. She kills Bailey's partner and chases Bailey off. The three head to De Winter's house, but have to work their way through a hedge maze. While doing so, Steed is jumped by De Winter and the second Mrs. Peel and knocked unconscious. De Winter captures Emma, who he drugs and then gets all creepy uncle on.
Because he hates women.
Peel then tries to escape, but finds herself trapped due to the mansion's ever-changing floor plans. She smashes her way through a window, and Steed rescues her. Back at Steed's apartment, Peel is arrested by Father. Steed visits Invisible Jones, a man inside the ministry who, due to reasons, is invisible, to investigate the meaning of the map Steed found at the Wonderland Weather. After viewing some photos of failed genetic experiments, including cloning, revealing that the other Mrs. Peel is a clone, Steed determines Father is working with De Winter. Father and Peel's clone capture Peel, but are then confronted by Mother. Mother is then incapacitated by Father. De Winter, controlling Prospero and the weather, confronts the world's leaders. He boasts that he controls the weather, and they will have to buy their weather from him. They will pay a lot for it, or he will start destroying cities. They have until midnight to pay. Father and Peel's clone take Emma in a hot air balloon, where Emma escapes during a snowstorm. Father and the clone perish when the balloon crashes and explodes. Invisible Jones determines that De Winter is using the Prospero Project instruments on a secret island, and Peel and Steed arrived at the island to stop him. Emma goes to defuse the Prospero device just as a hurricane forms over London. Emma has to crawl over cables holding the controls in a suspended state. Bailey lowers himself onto the cables, and the two fight while trying to maintain balance. Emma gets the upper hand and knocks Bailey to his death. At the same time, Steed uses his sword umbrella and duels De Winter. During the fight, he loses his sword, but eventually gains the upper hand, impaling De Winter with his own cane. The cane then acts as a lightning rod, causing De Winter to be struck by a bolt of lightning. Emma and Steed escape just as the base self-destructs. They then share a glass of champagne on the roof of a building with Mother. Super Villain Beatdown.
I shall have to start calling you Doctor again. You're a lady of hidden talents, Mrs. Peel. Scientist, swordsman. To what do you attribute your overachievements?
My father always wanted a boy.
Oh, really? I failed to see the connection.
I had a feeling you would. So did he.
Hey, they don't quite follow you, squadron leader.
Something up with my banter, chaps.
Ah, yes, Bailey. Now I think would be a good time to try out that mechanical swarm of yours. It seems that John Steed and the lovely Miss Peel is on their way to you. Perhaps you should welcome her. What do you think, Bailey?
I like my women like I like my coffee. Covered in bees.
A Scottish madman attempting to take over the world with a weather dominator? Well, they wouldn't have this problem in the United States of America.
With my new invention, the Weather Dominator, I shall destroy G.I. Joe with the irresistible power of nature itself!
Oh, I guess they would. Hello, this is Sean Connery. Ah, you have a new project for me. Let's hear it. The Avengers. I'm not into comic books. Oh, based off the television show. Oh yes, I'm familiar with that one. So you want me to play John Steed then? What? No. I would be playing the hero. What do you mean I play the villain? I never play the villain. I'm Sean Bloody Connery. I don't care. After those years of playing Bond, people expect me to be the hero. There's no way that I'm going to... Uma Thurman in a catsuit. Okay, I'll see you on Monday. No, we don't need to discuss compensation. I'll see you on Monday. What have we here? Looks like a showdown between Emma Peel and Natasha Romanoff. Both well-trained secret agents, both redheads, both in skin-tight black leather outfits. Well, this will be distracting.
As entertaining as that would be.
Don't ruin this for me, T'Challa. Many people auditioned for the role of John Steed when the movie was announced. However, not many people made it through the audition. For example, we have here this audio clip from one of the audition tapes.
I bring you a dear, sweet man, Mr. Henry Winkler. Good evening. Covered in bees.
Avengers, assemble! We're already assembled? There's just two of us? We need more Avengers. Rogues Gallery.
I'm going to invite you to a show, but first, allow me to destroy your gallery. It's crap!
Sir August de Winter is a man with a genius-level intelligence, deep, vast knowledge about science and weather, and for a man of his age has great physical strength and endurance, as well as speed and a high level of fighting skills. He is also a ruthless and sociopathic eco-terrorist with dreams of ruling the world. In short, the perfect archetype for a supervillain. We proudly add the first and only villainous role of Sean Connery's career of Sir August de Winter in a place of honor in the Rogues Gallery. Well, that was a fun movie. What did you take away from it, Drudge? It was quite informative, Master. This De Winter character, he was on the right path, but he could have been sterner with his prisoners. I know now that is what we must do with our prisoners from the British Secret Service. Yeah, our prisoners from the British Secret Service. Yeah. Drudge, you were joking, right? Drudge, tell me you were joking. Of course, Master. It was humor. Okay, yeah, you're coming around. Okay. Yes. If you'll excuse me, Master, there's something I must attend to. Okay, everyone, new orders. We have to let this one go.
Aw, come on, Drudge. We were about to torture him.
No. We have to get rid of him quietly.
You mean?
No, alive. Just wipe his memory and send him home. Okay, we're going to send you back. Would you like that? Let me the bloody hell out of here. We intend to, memory wipe. Do it. As the man once said, you either die a hero, or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. When life gives you the tools to be the bad guy, it's important to try to be good. Make someone smile. Make someone laugh. Share your favorite movie with them. And if you need some shelter from the villains of your life, then make sure to join me back here, in the secret lair. This is Mark, the Eclectic Dyslexic, signing off.